sports. And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Cowboys and the Lions under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week?
A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their... The guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. That one complete to Naylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Goff. He finds his man complete. That's Porter. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting home that time to Marby and Overshow. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Gibbs straight ahead. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. Well, they need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You talk about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QB's That easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Throwing, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Kramer. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. This is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 62 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff now to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And for a 2nd straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's Prescott. That's caught by Jackson.
Good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They try the left side here with Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Kramer. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They run it again with Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Buying time to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown from a yard out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. But Jahmyr Gibbs and the Lions offense getting set once again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Gone. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Goff now looks to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And a completion to Wilson. Into space at the 45. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I guess I got to hand it to him. That was, that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Now it's gone. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate. And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Kramer. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll throw again. Prescott. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Goff now looking to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back to throw. Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 3. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point. This 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Prescott off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Prescott to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. Right side to Williams. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. St. Brown in motion right. To throw is Goff. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now Prescott. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 99 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. The busy night continues for Williams. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.